He is the boy from Bundaberg who has inspired a city on and off the field. Cale Anderson lights up the cricket pitch and the rugby league grass, and he's had to do it all without swallowing any solid food for 9 months.
Cale Anderson just loves playing sport. Cricket, athletics, touch football, rugby league, with a feeding tube fixed firmly into his belly.
It's just been like that for ages now. It kind of feels like a part of me.
He's positive, he is kind, he's humble, he is incredible.
And so is his story. On the night of November the 9th, 2022, the then 12-year-old was rushed to hospital in Bundaberg with severe abdominal pain.
They scanned him and discovered a very enlarged stomach and drained 1.75 litres from his stomach that night.
That saved his life, but the Anderson family's journey was just beginning as the Royal Flying Doctor Service raced him to Brisbane Children's Hospital.
Cale presented with actually an acute bowel obstruction, which means food was getting into his stomach and then through to his bowel, but it had nowhere else to go.
Otherwise known as superior mesenteric artery syndrome, rare even for adults, unthinkable for a fit and healthy adolescent.
Being in hospital was really the most mentally just exhausting part of you don't know when you're going to get out and you're just really sad.
He would have been shocked to know the tube would remain for the next 277 days. Early on, Cale was determined to ditch his hospital bed for the pitch. What did the doctor say when he found out he was going to play sport?
I think they're a little shocked.
He didn't just play though, he excelled. Selected for the Wide Bay Region underage cricket team, even named captain of his club rugby league side.
He just wanted to get out and play sport, and he just needed to know what he had to do to get out there.
We just needed to tape up this part here so no one could actually rip it out, which is good. We stuck a headband on and then put my headgear on, and then I was right to go there.
There was another big goal he'd been desperate to kick, having the tube removed in time to lead his teammates into the grand final.
I've been looking forward to that for a little while now.
That day would finally arrive. As Cale walked into the Children's Hospital for a round of checkups, he walked out without it. If there's another family watching who's going through the same thing as you have, what's your advice to them?
Yeah, at the start of the journey. Stay positive, stay strong, and believe, because you'll get there.
How have you stayed so strong?
Keep looking at all the positive things, because there's amazing things out there.
Sadly, they weren't able to lift the silverware, but it doesn't really matter because he's already won.
1, 2, 3.
His teammates, his coaches, everybody has really surrounded him and lifted him up along the journey.
And one proud mum.
Very proud mum.
How could you not be? Josh McLean for 10 News First.